Yo, what's up? This is alucidwolf, and welcome to Chapter 9 of our Atlas Quest series, where we explore the endgame map completion content together in Path of Exile and learn some new stuff. We're gonna get really going hardcore on some maps here because we gotta push this completion. We've been dinkering around on these quadrants here. We gotta start pushing this stuff. I got a quick PSA and then a little bit of a build update, and then we're going to get right into it. So the PSA is, if you ever wanted to complete the challenge where you do the Locomancer and no loose ends, which is getting the waypoint, getting every waypoint with one character, or completing every side quest, if you kill Kitava in Act 5 before doing the other shit you gotta do, I think like get her torrents and other things, you actually can't get those achievements because some of the waypoints don't open up, or you don't get the side quests. And I've completed every side quest available and have gotten every waypoint, so, and it still shows that I'd have 2 more waypoints to get and 3 more quests, and that's what I read around and asked some people, and they said that. So if you're trying to do achievements, make sure you do everything with Kitava in Act 5 before you kill her and move on. So next, what I wanted to talk about is, depending on the map, we're gonna use our lightning trap. We've been using arc so far, but I made some changes. We know the ascendancy changes that I made. In doing all the side quests, I got like 9 more skill points, so I filled this out. Acrobatics and phase acrobatics. I took out Mom. I don't need that anymore. Came up here, got a jewel spot, gave me some more life. Got the power charge. Got this jewel spot over here. I haven't got another jewel that I can replace that with yet. The one that I did get, I put in my belt, which gives me life and chaos while dual wielding. We completed this wheel over here, and I think that's pretty much it for the updates. We're going to be working on this here, this wheel, and this wheel here as we progress towards level 90. And what I did change is I moved my arc from my 5-link Tinker skin here over here. That's not the big deal. What the big deal is I brought in lightning trap, and I threw in pierce support because I don't need trap support anymore. So that works out really great because this gives me 21, almost 22k, this static, and if I can drop all 20 of them before 21 of them, and it bumps up to 27k. So if we do a widespread map, then we're gonna probably run with the lightning trap. But if we do something like mines or caverns or something like that, then we're gonna go with arc, because I just wanted to chain around the curves and stuff to hit all the enemies. I don't have to worry about that shit. So we might have done some other chromatic stuff since last time. I'm not really sure. I got decoy now. Got that in there. I don't think I made too many other upgrades. I think this was new, but we covered that last time. So what we're going to do this time is, I have marked down here, we're going to do the Bone Crypt and the Gardens map. So we're going to start off with those and get rocking and rolling. Now the Bone Crypt, I think... Bone Crypt and Cage map. Oh, so those aren't the ones anymore that they in the Gardens. I think when I scooped them up, they had masters there. They don't have masters there anymore, but that's fine, because I want to push, you know, I might have to switch to arc for this. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, things are just gonna get wrecked, so I really want to push the map completion because I want to get to the next, you know, segment of maps, right? Because there's the white, and then these are all white. See, the icon in the middle is white. Then they turn yellow, and then they eventually turn red. And that's when we start getting some good things that can drop. We can start shaping maps, which I'm still kind of unfamiliar with. We're going to learn about that stuff together and explore the opportunities that present itself. or the opportunities that present themselves, if there are people. Kind of see where we can go from there. I heard something. Nice. Oh, that was a divination card for a map. Oh, a corrupted map. Yeah, that's right. That's what we have to do. I think it's the... I was doing some reading because I'm a scrub and I wanted to learn a little bit more without going completely blind. But I think that some of the later maps we actually have to use a veil orb on to corrupt it. So it not only needs to be a yellow or a red, but it needs to be corrupted. And I think if we do that, it drops a shaper orb. And then we can start shaping maps. And when we use a shaper orb on a map, it upgrades it by 5 tiers. I'm going off memory here, and I read it a little bit ago, so I'm trying to recall everything as I read without dying and trying to go quickly here. But yeah, I think it upgrades it by 5 tiers, and it makes it a shaped map. So the reasons why I think people find that attractive is because, say you hate this map, right? This fucking terrible map. We got spiders making lots of noises. You know, it's just a bunch of backtracking and dead ends. And so if you say you like the glacier map, right? Or the, what was the other one? Iceberg map, where it's just like, you're on this iceberg, you move over, you're on another iceberg, you're done, right? You can just take that map and shape it and run it, and it will essentially be the exact same map and mods, but it will be 5 tiers higher. So you can get the you can get better loots. And I mean, we all like loots, right? So I know I love loots. And this, in my opinion, is how Path of Exile should be played, with the music off and the Diablo 2 music soundtrack on. If you haven't succumbed to the nostalgia already, you should by now. Oh, almost died. That's fine. Come in. Just come in here. Come in here to play. Oh, that's right. I took off my mana flask because I was sick of having a slot filled up with mana. And this one is now just bleeding. Both of these do freeze and chill, because I hate being fucking frozen. So that does chill, removes chill and freezing, and sheltering harbinger orbs. Yeah, sure.
You should have given them the red main treatment. Make a statement. Should have given them the red main treatment.
So yeah, I picked up a basalt, which will give me physical damage reduction, reflex damage, and it's a little more survivability. So I don't, because I'm not using mom. So bargaining currency, lose fortification, they become trusted. Okay. I really, oh, we gotta do this. We gotta do this next. 94%, and he has 3 people linked. That means these 3 people are all gonna show up in his safe house when I get it. He's tier 3. These are all tier 2. These 3 are tier 2. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. And then, so hopefully that'll give me some good stuff. Right? He's betting on item outcomes. So I think this map is, where are we now? We're in a bone crypt. Where's crypt? Here. Crater, crypt, bone crypt, and we already killed the boss. So let's see if we can just polish it off really quick, or else we're gonna just jump in and start the next one. The boss is probably in that main room. Let's see if we can get over there right quick here. Figures. I came in here to like say what's up, and I didn't even kill him. But there he goes down. Lion pelt, I want to see if that rolls well. And that's about it. So I'm kind of skipping some loot I made some good money over the weekend and did some trading, so I think we're pretty good on that.
Greetings.
We're just going to do a quick sell of this. That's 14 and 10, so we don't
Keep
need
your
that.
life to your own.
We're going to put this... I want to see what this rolls. Crap. Let's stash that. Stash these. Come back here. Okay, pen map. Put the map in. Divination card. Put that there. I'll keep... What is this map? Channel map? Yeah, that's the one we just picked up. It'd help if I did everything on one tab while I was there, right?
Keep your life
Tell
to your
muscle
own.
memory's getting a little better. Hey, we don't want to do that. We'll put that here, and the garden map. So let's keep powering through some maps. We did that one pretty quick after the PSA and the map update. We're only at 10 minutes now, so let's see if we can power through some more. See, like this one, some people might like the gardens map. You know, it's bright. You know, you kind of can have an expectancy of where the mobs are going to be. Kind of predictable, and at least right now, I feel it is. But I mean, the stuff I was reading was, you know, from prior leagues and stuff. So that could be like they could have fixed a lot of the meta between then and now, you know. So who knows how accurate that stuff is? That's why I like doing it myself. You know, I'd much rather explore it and do it on my own, right? You gotta do you, you know? And we'll see what tier map is this? 4? I think on some of the tier 4 maps I was getting like one shot on if it was bad. Okay, that I'll take free chaos, sure. 100%. So I typically just go around the perimeter of the map, right? I try to get the edges, do like a Fibonacci spiral, you know? As close as possible as I can get to that. Kind of start at the perimeter and gradually work my way in. Like a seashell. Conch shell. Fibonacci's in, see it a lot in nature. Strand. Maybe we'll pop that one up and do that. But you can see I'm liking the lightning. Just a straight up lightning trap. It gives me an extra support gem slot where I can put in pierce. So, you know, if the map is open enough, even if it's not open, it'll just pierce through the mob, and I don't have to rely on a second trap exploding and go in the same direction to kill more mobs in the clump. Grouping, so, and does more damage. I mean, it doesn't love more damage. I don't know if we did this last time, but I do have connectivity on, and I supported it with blasphemy, so it acts as an aura. So as long as I get, don't text me, bro. This better be a good text. I can't look at it now. We just put an offer in on a house, so I'm only accepting good information. Only accepting good news this week. If you give me bad news, don't even message me. Oh, here we go. Here's the arena. Let's see what this boss is like. Oh, it's a little peacock, Salazang. See, like stuff just gets wrecked, you know. I don't even know if we want to finish this one. Gardens was down here. Okay. Oh, this is tier 5, and we're just wrecking base. Okay. I was starting to get a little concerned with how squishy I was, especially with. Oh, and just so you guys know, I haven't done Uber Lab yet, so we haven't missed out. I don't have any more ascendancy points. I haven't even tried it yet. I wanted to see how I felt with this. Adjustment to the build, but it's feeling pretty good. We're not going to clear that area back at the beginning. Let's see what this map is that we got. Increase monster damage, 2 more projectiles, extra damage is fire, don't care. Okay. I think I did some crafting too, so now I'm, you know, basically maxed out. I don't have any more chaos resistance, but Velvet slippers. What are these? Wonder trap. What are Wonder trap worth? Let's see. An alk. Well, you know, that's why we have this tab. Crap. Let's do that. We're gonna put you over her. Let's do the strand map. Let's see where these bitches are. Where are you at, bitch? Crater, maze, spider lair, and pen. I have a pen. Maybe we'll do the pen. Wait, who is at the pen though? Nah, I want to do Zaynab because she the crater. Let's see if we have a crater. Let's just see if we have a crater. Come on, come on. Yes, we have a crater. Do I have that? No, I don't have the bonus. Traps, modifiers, quantity. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's do that one. Because then that'll reset her cage map. Do we have cage? Oh, somebody was a cage, right? Where's cage? We don't need cage. Okay. So we don't need cage. We don't need desert. So let's do this. So that we can do her quest and reset her inventory. Because when you do her daily... I wonder when it resets. It probably resets at like 9 in the morning or something. I don't know. They're on New Zealand time, right? So it's probably something weird. Oh, these... This turquoise border always has a special... I think it's just projectile, or... But it's a special mod. Some of the things that drop will have a suffix on them if they're blue, where it says that it can have an extra craft, or it can have multiple extra crafted mods. Those are some pretty desirable items. People will just get a shit ton of resistances on one item, and then they can swap out another item for a really big damage boost. So I kind of dig this map. You know, it's open areas. It seems pretty deterministic. Probably arc. Arc would have been good there. Oh, can I just do that? Yeah. Oh, it actually looked like it. Did it connect? That actually can. Oh, that's kind of cool. It doesn't look like at a glance that it connects, but whatever. It does. I think my favorite map is the either Solaris or Lunaris Temple in Act 3 when you're progressing through the game, like you're on your way to kill Malachite. Or Piety? I still don't know how you say it. When I was younger playing WoW, I used to call paladins paladins. People would make fun of me. Whatever. People will find reasons to make fun of you. Fuck them. But I will say that I've always pronounced shaman correctly. Probably because I named a shaman back in vanilla. There you are, girl. I've been waiting for you. I already beat the map boss before I saw you. Let's see what you got for me, girl. Okay, we usually go with rarity right off the bat. So this one has the most by 10% for rarity and beats it to quantity. It's only tier 4, increased monster variety, magic monster, monster life, bloodline mod, reduced extra. That's funny. Plus chaos and elementals. Let's go. Fuck them up. Oh, only one. Only one. Okay, are we prepared? Yes. Yes, we are prepared. Let's go! Caution. Cannot die. And we use Lightning Spire for single damage or single target DPS, right? That's what we use this for, Lightning Spire. I'll eventually 6-link that when I actually get a 6-link. And then I'll get some gloves that have an enchant on them, which do trap gem or gems are supported with, skill gems are supported with buy level 20 trap gem. Fucking say that properly. And then that'll essentially be a 5 Lincoln arc trap. And then I can just have another piece of gear that I can swap out for. Whoa, that was a little laggy. Let's see what this is at here. 40. Yeah. Little shady there. So this one is probably what people say like Martians. It is a nice open map, but if it's lagging their computer out, they might opt in for another map. Shape a map that they favor, so that they don't have to do this one. But then you gotta spend the rare currency to unshape or uncomplete a map. Where the hell did it go? It went this way. To uncomplete a map on the atlas so that you don't find things. So that you don't find maps of the same type, right? Because that's how you find maps, right? By completing maps, you find maps that are adjacent to the ones that the one that you're doing. So, yo, my goodness, the currency is on point tonight, yo. What is that? 2 blessed orbs? Take it. This modification to the build just makes me feel like a multi-shot boson in D2. You know, you go in a cow level and you just spam like 4 times and like 6,000 arrows come out and everything dies like 3 screens over. And then you just pick up loot. Like, that's my favorite thing to do, is just walk around and pick up loot. Like, I don't want to cast sweep. I don't want to cast, oh, that might be nice. A Turquoise Amulet. A unique one. And I'm not 100% sure if it's the item filter that I have that never, or no, I'm using the filter chunk. Filter dick. Filter blade, something. I don't know if it's that's showing the items up on the map, or if that's an update that they did. I don't really know. And I don't want to test out like Neversink or another one because, oh my gosh, this map is massive. People probably love this map for monster density. I'm almost gonna level up there. We should clear down this whole area then. Oh, that's a big boy. Didn't even have to drop Spire and he still went down, so. I might have to take a brief moment if we do have a loading screen. Oh, there is. It doesn't say over here that there is a syndicate activity. Oh man, I actually remembered it for the first time. What do I call them? Inquisition? Oh my goodness. Don't kill me, bro, before I kill them. I probably should have done the map boss and then done this. Go ahead. Just turn around. That's all I need. That's all the decoy totem is for. That one path back that they are forced to take to attack it. I don't care if it's one hit and it's dead. They had to stop what they're doing, coming after me. Turn around. Try to attack it. Fortification, intelligence.
Just let me get in contact with them
per turn. I only need.
A little palling around and
isn't Leo already trusted? Yeah, he's already trusted. No, I want him now. I need him there. I need him to stay. Listen, I want him to show up when I do that safe house, and I only need two more research before I can do the safe house. Oh god, beautiful music. Right? Drop that, let them go, and you just get all these throws out. What is that? Is that a curse? Oh, that's kind of a cool skill. And he does whirlwind. Okay. Spider lair. Sweet. We did it. And we didn't die. Thank you, Zana. And we already killed the map on the map boss on this one. So let's also not die. So this will connect here. Give me the phasing. So look at all the maps that are dropping. People have so many maps. But they're all adjacent to... They all should be adjacent, right? What just dropped? Desert. And where are we at now? Let's get this shit off the screen. Crater. Crater. So crater's here. Where's desert? Oh shit! Terrible. Terrible. Scrub Lord mode activated. What did we just pick up? Desert. That's what we were looking for. So it's down here. So, I mean, the same... I actually don't know how it fucking works. Clearly. Oh my goodness! I almost died. Again. Again. We did that. Okay, we're done. GG's. We busted through 3 maps. I gave you a little PSA on the achievements, how to do that. We rocked out with some Diablo 2. We had some good time. We completed Zana's objective up here, and we reset her skills. So now she gives us some goodies, which we can probably look at. And a crater. Let's just buy that. I kind of like jungle. Oh, let's buy that. They're both tier 5, so we're gonna have to do them eventually. And we'll get things cooking and start up another one. Look at that, 21 Jeweler's Orbs just from that, and that Turquoise Amulet. I'll show you guys what the Turquoise Amulet is, and then we will call it. So there you have it, Ungil's Harmony, Turquoise Amulet. 100% increased global critical strike chance. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can sell it for something. It's not going to replace what I'm wearing right now. So take it easy, y'all. Love ya. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.